Welcome everyone to myAI Live. Today is Tuesday, October 17th. myAI Live, we get together, we show you how to use the myAI system to build your business, to create amazing social media followings. And then we also show you how to grow your network. Now, here's the thing we also do. We give you different tips and tricks on how to do this. We show you the different ways. And then we also give you some social media help. We have a Q&A so you can learn more social media. And it's not just, oh, here, do this, and there you're on your way. You get to ask questions here, which is lots of fun. So people are asking questions. People are messaging me and saying, hey, how am I going to do this? What's the best way to do this? So if you have a question, make sure you friended me on Facebook and sent me over your questions, because a lot of times I can do a demo right here for you of that. And if you have a certain type of business that you are trying to build and you're like, I just don't know what kind of post to do, maybe we could do a demo for you. So just let me know. Today, we're going to do the myAI. Now, first of all, if you in the chat, if you are brand new, I want to see some ones. I need ones from the brand new people so I know who you are, so I can keep an eye on you and help you out, give you a little extra help today. If you've been here before, I want to see fives in the chat. So I'd love to see some fives in the chat if you have been in here before. And if you have some incredible testimonies of what this myAI time, this weekly time that we do together, has done for you, let me see some sevens. So Janice is brand new. Great. Ed is new. Paula's new. Christina's new. And got a lot of fives going on here. David's new. Fantastic. Fantastic. Got a whole bunch of sevens. I want to get some of these sevens. I want to get you on video. Hopefully we can wrap up early and get a little bit of that done today. Fives and sevens. Fantastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. Now for the brand new people, let me show you what we're going to do. First, we're going to do a demo. Okay. So Gunner's brand new. Fantastic. So this is how the meeting goes. So first of all, for those of you who have been here before, you can go ahead and start doing what you know to do, getting your social media posts out, because again, this is about being consistent. So what we do is a demo of the myAI system. We show you different ways of doing it and different types of posts every single day. Okay. The second thing that we do is we put up a 5-minute timer, and we're going to go out and do our posts. Now, the reason we do that is because we're helping you get consistent. Some of the sevens that you're seeing here are from people who are getting consistent in social media for the very first time in their lives. They are getting reactions. They are getting conversations made. They are becoming super consistent where they were not consistent before. Now, the next thing that we're going to do after the 5 minutes is when we come back, I want to showcase a couple of your posts. So if you are somebody who wants to share your post and say, hey, I'd love everybody to see the post I did, please raise your hand immediately, because I'll call on a couple of you to do that. Then we're going to have some time for Q&A, questions and stuff like that. And a little thought of the day on why you want to build in this way as opposed to some of the other ways that you can build. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and come over and get the myAI system up. And let me share my screen. And we're going to first start off with our demo. All right. So when you first get into Nowsite, you're going to log into now.site. So if you're brand new, you're going to log into now.site. Now, if you have not been there before, it is going to ask you some questions to help you be able to, so your AI knows how to speak like you, act like you, talk like you, and stuff like that. And that's exactly what you want. You want your AI to know as much about you as possible so it can actually create conversations and posts like you. Now, what you want to do is once you've done the setup, you're going to come over to create a social post right here. Once you create the social post, you're going to do one of 5 things. You can either caption with a suggested image. This caption with suggested image means that you're going to tell it what you want to write about, and it's going to give you an image to match it. So some of those have been, let me come over here and I'll give you a couple examples of those off of mine. This one right here was a caption and suggested image. Feeling inspired today? One of my favorite quotes is, the only way to do great work is to love what you do, by Steve Jobs. Remember to always pursue your passions and never settle on anything less. What passion are you pursuing? So this would be an example of it giving me the image. This was not my image. It gave me the image. Now, the next one is caption my image. That means I already have the image. I'm asking this, I'm describing the image, and I'm asking it what I want it to write, okay? Now, that would be things like this one right here, I did like that. So I had my own images of my transformation story. I've lost over 70 pounds. And so I actually asked it to write me a story of inspiration using my pictures. And this is what it wrote out. Now, the next thing you have is caption my video. Now, the only difference between caption my image and caption my video is whether you have an image or a video. It's actually doing the exact same thing. You're describing your video and what you want the caption to be about. Now, here's the question that keeps coming. I want to make sure everybody understands. It's not giving you a video. It's when you have your own video already. So maybe you took a video of an event, you made a reel, you're doing a TikTok, you're making a YouTube thing, whatever that is, that's when you use that one. This one is short text only post. Now, a short text only post is great when you want to start a conversation. So let's say like this one right here was a short text only post. I'm having an amazing day. I feel like tacos. What taco place should I go today? Should I have tacos or burritos? This was one that it wrote for me for conversations. Another one that I did was right down here for vacations. That's still going. It's crazy how far this post has gone. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It should be right here. There it is. Hey, everyone, I need your help. I'm looking for a vacation session suggestions. Where should I go? This one has been great at starting conversations. So this is going to be your text only post. If you make it short enough, you can put the background on it, which makes it pop, which makes people stop the scroll. Okay. And then the last one is surprise me. Now, Carl DeVere, who's here, was known for surprise me's for a long time, and he just finally started breaking free from surprise me's. But he was doing surprise me's every single day because he just had no idea what he wanted to do. And so when you do a surprise me, you're not giving it any direction of what to give you, and you're not telling it the type of photo to give you, and it's just going to give you something that you can post. Now, this is really great if you don't know what you want to post. Like if you have no clue what you want to post, you can use this, and at least you're staying consistent on your social media. So for me, and then you also have this on your phone. You have all of these options on your phone except for the surprise me. The surprise me is not going to be is not going to be on your phone. So the surprise me only works here. So today I'm going to do one that's caption my image, and I am going to, let me grab my image real quick. I'm going to get it up here over here. There we go. All right. So my image is of Ted Lasso saying that he hopes we all are not judged on our worst day. Why does that pop up? We hopes we are all not judged on our worst day. Okay, and what do I want the caption to be about? Giving grace, because we all need grace ourselves. Okay, there we go. Get some typos here. And okay, so I'm going to do caption my image. I've got my own image, and now I'm going to put this. Now, I'm going to put generate. When I generate, the AI is going to take what I've said my image is about, what I want my text to be about, And then it's going to go and review all the information about me. How many emojis do I like? How long of a post do I normally like? Do I like humor? Do I like to be very serious? All of the things that I have told the AI about, it is going to do. And so it's actually searching through all of that. So when it seems like it's taking a little bit of time, that's okay, because it's actually looking through all of that information and thinking about all the different ways it could put it. It's analyzing that and then making a decision of a post that it thinks is the best one for you. Now, this is why it's important when you first fill out your information to try to give it as accurate information as possible. But even if you feel like you didn't do it right the first time, you can actually go back over here to where it says AI and go over to train my AI and put more information in there. So let's see what it says. Hey there, all you beautiful dreamers. Let's take a leaf out of the Ted Lasso book. And remember, we should all hope we're not judged on our bad days. We all have those days when the universe conspires against us. And let's be honest, nobody is at their best self under pressure. But guess what? Grace is like a warm hug that says, I've got you even on your worst day. Now, at Elizabeth Larson, Inspiring Dreams, Empowering Souls, we are big believers in giving grace because, hey, we all need a little ourselves, don't we? It's time to break free from the shackles of self-doubt and judgment. We're here to help you. I don't really want all of that, so I have a couple of choices. I can make it shorter right here, or I can regenerate. I'm going to say make it shorter and regenerate, because sometimes with a post like this, I just want something inspirational. Don't want an offer, don't want anything else. I just want something very short. So, hey, dreamers, let's learn from Ted Lasso and hope not to be judged on our bad days. We all have those days where no one is perfect. But remember, grace is there for all of us, even on our worst days. Now, I don't know why it keeps giving me all of this. Like, let's do this without an offer. Without an offer. And I think this is great because we actually had this conversation yesterday where it was like, well, it's still giving an offer. Well, let's tell it to do it without an offer.
You have your business profile selected too.
I actually have my personal profile selected.
Right.
That's the one that has none of my business information at all. So let's try it with or without. It was giving me all my stuff about coaching just because I was doing so many classes that I was training it in the opposite direction. And I was like, no, I don't want to just talk about coaching. But that's how smart the AI is, right? It learns everything about you. Like, it's really cool. So just take one more minute, and then it will give me my thing. And this is where you can put the Jeopardy music on too. Okay. We've got some serious wisdom from the infamous Ted Lasso reminding us to be forgiving because we all have bad days. It's safe to say we're on this journey called life together, right? So let's focus on giving each other grace, a little more understanding, and a whole lot of love, because trust me, we all need it ourselves. It's good. It's good. I'm actually going to take something out of there and I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and click Get Started. I'm going to click Post. And when I post, I have the option of posting to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X. I'm going to post on LinkedIn today because I have been posting on Facebook a lot, and I want to show you everybody on LinkedIn how easy this can be. So I'm going to start a post. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I am going to grab my photo that I have from my computer. I'm going to go to my downloads where my photos are, and date created, and I'm going to grab my photo and I'm going to go like this. Okay, here's my photo of Ted Lasso and the scene. And then I'm going to hit next, right? And so I've got this great post right here. I've got Ted Lasso saying, but I hope that either all of us or none of us are judged by the actions of our weakest moments, but rather by the strength we show when and if we are ever given a second chance. I think that's pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and post, and boom, very easy to do. And boom, I've already got my post up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put up the 5-minute timer. With the 5 minutes, what I want you to do is go ahead and make your post. Maybe you have a photo that you want to post, an inspirational post. If you do not know what you want to post, do a surprise me. The point of this meeting is to help you get consistent in social media, and you only get consistent by posting. And I'll tell you, on the days when you wake up and you're like, I'm not inspired, I don't know what I want to post, those are usually the days you don't post at all. The myAI is going to save you on those days because you can do the surprise me post. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to share my screen, and then we are going to go ahead and do our 5 minutes. And then when we come back, we're going to go ahead and do some showcases for that. So if you want your post showcased, post your link in the chat so I can find the post easily, and then raise your hand. All right, let's get going. All right, how'd that go for everybody? Put a 1 in the chat if you did 1. If you did 2 different platforms, do 2. If you did 3 different platforms, put a 3. And if you put 4 different platforms, put a 4. 5 platforms did 5. 6 platforms did 6. Are there 6 platforms? Oh, there's even more than that. And I know a lot of you are posting on multiple ones. So great job, Leanne. This makes me so happy. Thank you so much for your message. Yes. Okay. Yes, that would be amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to showcase a couple of posts. I know there was a couple of links that were put into the chat, and so I want to make sure to get those. And then if you would like your post realized, or your post not realized, your post showcased, let me raise your hand and make sure. Now, don't raise your hand if you have a question yet, okay? If you have a question, hold your questions until the end. If you want to show your post, let me know. All right, first, let's go over to Linda. Hey, Linda, how are you today? There we go.
Okay, now I can. Okay. Well,
Hi.
this is hi, thank you. This is kind of a question, so maybe I should put my hand down.
Okay, if it's a question, hold on. I just need to showcase a couple
Okay.
first. Okay, so just hold it. In fact, just keep your hand up. Stay right there. Okay. All right, first person, let's go over to some of the people that actually put it in the chat. Let's go over to Leanne. Leanne, where you at, honey? There you are. Hey, gorgeous. Okay, let me share your post, and then we'll talk about this real quick, and I'll get you unmuted.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm good.
Unmuted. Perfect.
I freaked when I saw this. I am a boater. I have massive goals to live on a boat for 2 years, and it came up with this. And look at the wording. Onboarding, ride the tide. It even brought my faith into it with Moses. I'm like, this is crazy.
This is just
such
amazing.
a good post.
Now, did you do a surprise me, or did you ask for a caption with an image?
This was actually a surprise me. So it came up with the image. It came with, I mean, there's so many layers to this post. And in 30 seconds, it was all there. I was just crazy.
That is fabulous. Okay, so ever feel like you're drowning in onboarding duties? Oh, yeah. Let's turn the tide together, folks. As your dedicated Chief Joy Officer, woo! My mission is to help you navigate the sea of responsibilities, and believe me, we'll part them like Moses parted the Red Sea. Stay tuned, mates. Exciting updates ahoy. I love this. That is fabulous, Leanne.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, gosh. That is so cool. All right. Thanks so much for sharing, and thanks for putting the link in the chat to make it easy. All right. Let's see. Are we friends? We are friends, right? Yeah. Okay. No, we're not. I'm going to add you as a friend. Okay. All right, Leonard, where you at, honey? Where's Leonard at? Raise your hand, Leonard, if you are here. Where are you? Nope. Doesn't look like he's here anymore.
Hello. So my post was on first time ever eating protein pancakes.
What was that?
First time ever eating protein pancakes.
Yes. Okay. So there you are. Let me get your post shared. And all right. Look at those pancakes. Those look delicious. All right. Now, did you ask for, was this your photo, or did you ask for a caption with suggested image?
Yeah, because when I already ate them, I thought about it.
All right, perfect. All right, so kickstart my day with a bang. Protein pancakes, an entirely different texture, but oh, so good for the gains. Who else has tried these and found them different but special? Fantastic and great question, because really questions are what start conversations, right? And having a conversation about food, people love to have conversation about food, which can lead to other conversations. Leonard, this is a fabulous post.
Well, thank you.
Yay. All right, great job. All right, let's go over to, give me 1 second. Let me get back over here. All right, let's go over to Kathy Mays, and then we'll go to Nina, and then we're going to go to Q&A. All right, Kathy, let's go over
Okay.
to your post.
Believe it or not, this is the first time I've shared like a post or whatever, so I don't really know how to get there. Do I?
That's okay, I'll share it for you, but it's on your Facebook, right?
Yeah, but do
Okay.
I just go to my Facebook page right here? Oh, well, you did it.
There we go. Okay, so is this the one?
That's the one. Oh, and the reason why I shared that is because I did it on the app and I was
Yeah.
surprised to see the surprise me button there. So
It's finally got installed. Yay!
yay.
All right, so awesome. Okay, each morning the sun peaks over the horizon. First of all, was this a surprise me post or was this a caption my image?
No, this was a surprise me post, and you know how much I love the ocean and I live
Yep.
in San Diego, so the image is perfect and I just loved it.
I love it. Okay. Each morning as the sun peaks over the horizon, gently walking the world with its, gently waking the world with its warm embrace, I am humbled and offer my thanks. The practice of gratitude not only fills our hearts, but also refreshes our mind, planting seeds of positivity for the forthcoming day. Embrace this powerful emotion, my friends, and observing the transformative effect on you, on your life every day, on your everyday life. Kathy, this is beautiful. You know what's really neat about this is it's truly you. Like you
really
are.
is.
If I think of the beach, you are one of the first people I think of. Always.
Thank you.
Like
It's part
I
of
can't
my
wait to come and
brand.
visit you.
I can't wait.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Just so you don't have to do that for me next time,
Yeah.
do I just go to share screen or where do I go?
Nope. To share it, you're just going to grab the address, facebook.com/your name/ whatever the post is, or you click share right here and you should be able to get the link to it. No, that only works on the thing. So just grab the URL wherever you are and I'll just find it. That's what most people have been doing.
So I grab the URL and then I put it in the comment or what?
Yeah. Yeah, in the chat.
In the chat? Oh, okay. Very good.
And then I just pick it up. We don't let people share their screen. Just remember that one time that what happened to Tom when he was training. Yeah, we don't let people share their screen anymore. Poor guy
Very good.
had somebody who was sharing stuff that was kind of like shouldn't have been shared. So
Right.
yeah, we don't do that. So
right,
anyways,
thank
love you,
you.
Kathy.
Love you too.
All right, last share, and then we're going straight over to Q&A, and I want to give you some tips on what to do and what not to do. Hey, Nina.
Hi, thank you. Beautiful day here in LA.
Yeah.
I did a caption and a suggested image,
Yeah.
and I didn't like what it said for Instagram or Facebook, so I took the one from LinkedIn, posted on LinkedIn, and then copied and pasted it to Instagram. And
fabulous.
I think my Instagram adds it instantly to Facebook, so I didn't check that one, but
Right.
yeah, so that was fun. It pulled up a great photo for Halloween.
That photo is amazing. So let me share the screen so everybody else can see. All right. Planning on a Tuesday to-do list. How about chatting about your Halloween hair? You tell I'm having a day. Send me a DM for a spectacular hair inspiration. That is really, really cool, Nina. And really, what a great way to get people thinking about, hey, I'm going to a Halloween party. Maybe I should have somebody help me with my Halloween hair. Brilliant. Brilliant.
I love the image because it's Halloween, but it's also kind of sassy and playful. And then I changed the filter color on Instagram, so it's a little different on the LinkedIn.
Love it. Love it. Great job, Nina.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So we're going to do Q&A, and I've got and then we're going to wrap up Q&A, and I've got a short thing to show you guys or to talk to you about on posting and why you want to use this myAI instead of some of the other ways of doing social media. So let's go back over to Linda. Linda, what's your question today?
Okay, so yesterday I was playing around and I came up with some really content I liked, but I didn't want to like post. So I scheduled it. This is on LinkedIn. Okay.
Okay.
So I scheduled the post. It's supposed to go out today at 12:30.
Okay.
But when I went ahead to post today, just now, I ran into some glitches where I've never seen this come up before. And I know I can't share my screen. So I'm in where you add the photograph and it says editor. And it gives me either duplicate, delete, or add another photo. If I click on the X in the upper right corner, it wants to delete the post. I don't know. I've never seen this. I can't get back to the verbiage.
It looks like it's because of you've already scheduled the post and it's trying to affect that post. Is that what it's doing?
I don't know, because I started a whole new post. I'm just giving you the backdrop that's the only thing that's different today from any other time I've posted on LinkedIn. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
I
Don't know.
For sake of time,
I know.
go ahead and share your screen real quick.
Okay. Can you see the butterflies?
Okay, so you're in the editor.
Yeah. And
And
this is duplicate, delete, and then add more.
that's
photos.
only for that photo. Click the X.
I did. Okay.
Say discard.
Oh, really?
You're discarding in the editor, right? There, now you're to your wording. Now you can upload your photo again.
Oh, so it didn't like that I was, okay. It was confusing to me. And then this is where I would schedule it or just post. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Thank
That's
you.
okay.
I was afraid to delete it because I thought it's going to delete my post. And I'm like, I
Right.
don't want to delete my post.
Right, exactly. No, it was just in the editor.
Hopefully that was helpful for somebody else. Thank you for everything you're
welcome.
doing for us.
You're absolutely welcome. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for your question, by the way. Okay, let's go over to Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
I would,
fabulous. How are you?
Add a, and I know you're going to talk about the best way of, the posting. I have a business post that I wanted to add a QR code to. How to do that?
The QR code is going to be a photo, and so you have to add it as an additional photo.
All right, so I would save the QR code as a photo.
Yep. And then you just add it and then just upload it as a photo.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go over to Vicky.
Hi, just wanted to let you know if there are any other few of us that are Android users. Actually, the surprise me is actually on an Android. And it
showed up too. They got it in.
Yes, it works.
Perfect. Fantastic. Thanks, Vicky. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know which day it was going to happen. So fabulous. Okay, last question before the training. Carl, do you have a quick question?
Yeah, I'm still going on a rabbit hole with changing image. I was trying to coach a guy yesterday who's not on this call, so I can talk about him behind his back. And he insisted that that image was all about him. And I tried to change it, and we just went down a rabbit hole of changing his image. Could you quickly, I don't know, just try to boom through changing an image?
So you mean you don't like the image that it posted or it made for you under?
Yeah, he didn't like the image. Oh,
and
or
so
whatever.
he didn't, and so he just couldn't click change image.
Yeah, when we click change image, we lost it. Both of us are losing it right there. So
okay. All right, I get it now. I thought you were saying he didn't want to change the image, but he didn't like it. I'm like, well, I can't argue with the guy. I just
no, he had something about it was all about him, and it was about the post. It wasn't. I tried to explain that to him, but he didn't get it. So
okay, so we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna try to get this up, and it's just gonna take a minute for this to load with caption and suggested image. I'm hoping to get to the training today, you guys. So I have something really great for you guys, but hopefully we'll get it in with all the questions, but I do want to make sure to get all your questions answered. So when you could put on the Jeopardy music, go make a cup of coffee, go call Leanne and hang out. Go back and plan my Italian trip that I'm going to take to Italy.
Have a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Sorry, I asked such a long question. I can't get through this change image thing for some reason. And it's different on every one, of course.
Well, I think you're actually overthinking it, Carl, because it's
Probably.
I think you are overthinking, but that's okay. You know, we all overthink stuff from time to time, you know, in all different areas. So, you're going to come up. I'm about ready to hit refresh.
Okay.
All right. Well,
No.
I'm just going to do a surprise me and see if it just pops up quicker that way. Probably taking longer because I did 4 posts of the same exact one. And it's like, what do you want, Elizabeth? Come on. Probably what it's thinking at that point. It's like, why do you not like it? When I did, I liked all of them. All right. Well, while this is posting up, I'm going to come up. I'm going to come back to you, Carl. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's no other hands up now. Okay, perfect. You're going to be, Leanne.
Well, 2 things. Because we can post on Instagram and it goes right on Facebook or vice versa. Pros and cons are people thinking they like to do that or they don't like to do that. Also, Carl, are you on a phone or a computer?
Yeah, I'm on a computer. I'm on a computer, and I just like to post like
Carl.
crazy. I poke.
Okay, hold on a second, Carl. So let me answer the one. It's personal preference. I have mine tied because it just makes it easier. There are other people who want different types of things on different platforms. It's completely up to you.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Okay, Carl.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, you see the button that says change image?
Yes, I get that far.
Did you get that far?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it pops up. The first place, if you read up here, are my own images, right?
Got
These are the
that,
ones that
right.
I've chosen or uploaded before. Where
Right.
did you get stuck from here?
Well, I don't have anything on my images worth anything. So we tried image search. We tried AI image.
Okay, so if you go over to image search,
Okay.
you just put in here what you want to search
Oh,
for.
you search up in the box. Okay.
Happy people.
Okay, we did this. Yeah.
And then you'll find your image.
Cool. Okay, no, from there. Okay, so pick one and
Okay.
put it back. Yeah.
Let's look at that one. And then we're
Let's
going to click right down here, edit image.
Wait a minute. Edit image.
Because it's going to ask you if you want it the original size, or if maybe I want to shrink that down and focus in on only one part of it.
Okay.
So maybe I could just focus on this part instead. And then I add it, click add, and I could also save this to my images. So once I've pulled this up,
okay,
I could save it to my images and I can add it to my post and look at the difference of what that looks like than it would have for the other.
Yeah. Okay. I sort of got that. I couldn't see what you were doing on my screen. So, but I think I got the idea. Thank you.
You got it? You sure?
Yeah. Well, kind of better than I had it before. Thanks.
All right. Well, just play with it. Just try it. Just make a post and then click change image. And here's the thing, you can't break it. I promise you. And if you break it, we'll call Cheryl. No problem. Right, Blakester? It'll be easy. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So yesterday I had an interesting experience. I have had a lot of people reaching out to me on social media and a lot of our Nowsite family, which has been fabulous. People have been asking questions. People have been saying just lots of great things, and I've been enjoying it so much. I got a message. So I've been paying a lot more attention to my message requests for people who aren't friends or following me or anything else. And so I got this message yesterday that was like, and in fact, I'll read the message to you. So I got this message. And I had posted a whole bunch of things about my weight loss. And so I've had a lot of people asking about that. So I thought this what it was regarding. And the person said, hey, what nutrition line do you represent? And I'm like, okay, obviously a network marketer. Sure. And I'm like, well, I don't represent any. My weight loss was my own thing that I did together. And so, and then what it turned into was, okay, we need to talk, but first you have to see how interesting this is. And it was some Transact card or something. And I was just like, are you serious? And so the first thing I said is, no, thank you. That's it. No, thank you. And then the person said something back and I'm like, are you a part of our Nowsite family? No, what's that? I'm like, okay, well, this is just a cold reach out. Cool. And then I'm like, well, pitching people without knowing them and having any kind of conversation isn't a great idea. Thanks, but no thanks. Hope things work out for your endeavors. Then the person's like, well, what would you have done? And it's like, I'm like, do you know who I am? No. Don't need to continue the rest of the conversation on here, right? If you guys, for everybody who is going to cold pitch, here's the first thing you need to know. Read their bio of who they are. If you are going to build your business in that direction, read their bio of who they are. It is shocking to me the amount of people that try to pitch me that never even know one thing about me, that don't know anything at all. And I'm going to give you an example of what that's like. Linda, would you like a new Mercedes? Yeah. Okay. So play a game with me. I'm going to unmute you real quick. Okay. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a blast. It's one of my favorite examples.
Okay, I'm unmuted.
Okay, so let's say you are ready to purchase your brand new Mercedes. Is it black or white?
White.
Okay, white Mercedes. Okay. So you are ready to buy a white Mercedes. Now, I come along and I sell Ford trucks. And I'm like, Linda, I have got the best Ford truck ever for you. Now, tell me what you want.
I'm not interested in a truck. I don't want a truck. A Mercedes. Yeah.
You want a Mercedes. Okay. But no, Linda, you don't understand. I've got the best truck. It's got the best compensation plan. It's got the best this. I've got the best reviews. I've got the best everything. No. You don't want a Mercedes. You want a Ford truck. Tell me what you want, Linda.
Mercedes.
But Linda,
I'm interested in a truck.
You don't understand. See, this sounds like an exaggerated thing, but here's the thing. This is ultimately what ends up happening. The best thing that we can do if you want to be super successful in your business is find out from somebody what they need. That's what these great conversations on social media are going to do for you. If you keep posting, post in the comments, back and forth, take it to Messenger. From Messenger, take it to a Zoom conversation or a Facebook conversation or something like that, or FaceTime conversation. You're going to find out what somebody needs. And when you find out what somebody needs, then you can give them the exact thing that they need. See, if I'm on a car lot that sells multiple cars and I walk up to Linda and I'm having a conversation with her, hey, it's a beautiful day, blah, blah, blah. What are you here looking for today? What are you here looking for today, Linda?
Yeah, so I'm looking to replace my old vehicle, and I've always dreamed about having a Mercedes, a white Mercedes, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I love white Mercedes. Why did you decide white?
Well, because I live in South Florida and it's really hot. And so if it's black or dark color, it just kind of brings the heat in, and so that kind of reflects the heat.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely love that. Are you looking for 2 doors or 4 doors?
I've always had like a sporty, and but when I was younger, but then like my parents were aging, and so it was too hard for them to get into the back seat, so I switched to the 4-door. But now I'm ready to go back to the more sporty car.
Fabulous. Now, are you doing sporty like a convertible or sporty like a hardtop?
Yeah, I don't think the convertible's for me.
Okay. Yeah, it is pretty humid in Florida, right?
There's only a few days you can wear it. I wear it. I mean, use it, and
Yeah. Yeah, because
I don't think I'd utilize it as much. I know myself. It seems like a hassle. So yeah.
that makes sense. Well, with Sporty, do you want 2 seats or 4 seats? What do you dream of?
Well, that's probably why I don't want a truck. I don't want to be hauling other people's stuff.
Right, right.
They always, when you got a truck, they're always like, "Hey, I need you to help me with this. I need help." No,
Yeah.
so although probably 4 because
seats.
my niece and her kids are down here, so I'll probably want to do things with them and have the room, to be able to. And they're young; they can jump in the back seat.
Makes perfect sense. Well, Linda, I actually happen to have a brand new white Mercedes. It has only 20 miles on it. It has 4.
Wow.
It is a sport vehicle, just like you said. It's very sporty, but it does have 4 seats. It is it has 2 doors, 4 seats. It is the supercharged engine. It is fabulous. Why don't we go ahead and just let you go take a test drive and see if this one's the car of your dreams?
Oh, I'd love to have a test drive of that. See how it feels to, be behind that wheel. I can see myself in it. I mean, I've been imagining it for a while now, so that's exciting. Sure, that's good.
That's probably why I picked you, because it's just like, she wants a Mercedes. I love this. So Linda, thank you for playing. Now, I know this was a little bit of exaggeration. However, did you notice the conversation turned to when we were talking about what she wanted instead of what I wanted to sell her? Did everybody notice that? That's exactly what happens in our businesses. If we talk about what they want, if we talk about what their dreams are, if we talk about the things that are most important, then these are the things that are going to help people make the decision to join our teams, buy our products, and be a part of our tribes. The reason I have built the large community that I have, the reason that I have the training in the platform that I have and all of this was because it's about helping other people. It's not about what I want to sell. Zig Ziglar said, you can have anything you want if you help enough other people get what they want. Make your focus about other people. Make your focus about what you can do to serve them, to help them get what they want. And everything in your life and business will change. Linda, thank you so much for playing with me today. All right, one last question. I've got a hard stop because we have to give this over to Cheryl for amazing trainings on the rest of it. So let's go over to Joseph and then we're going to go to Lori.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, yeah, sorry. It took me a little bit to get it. It was bumpy on the road. My question is, I know that there's another training Nowsite Zoom. Is it the same link or is it a different link?
It's the same link and it starts in 6 minutes.
Okay, so just come back.
Just come back.
Okay, thank you so much. That was it.
All right, awesome. All right, let's go over to Lori real quick and then we'll get you out of here so you guys can get on to the next training. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm just going to piggyback on the conversation that I had yesterday and let you know what I did. And I still need a little. So it's still drawing, even when I do surprise me. It's still, I went in and made a massively generic profile, personal profile, so I can use it, but it's still pulling information. Do I need to, from somewhere else, do I need to go change my, what do you call it here? Train my AI. Do I need to go change that?
Yeah, that's the second step is go over there, add more stuff to it. And then what I would do is make 5 or 10.
That keeps repeating the same stuff.
Right. So you'll want to add more stuff into your train your AI and then make somewhere between 5 to 7 posts, generic posts about random things that you would not normally talk about. So it starts getting out of that groove. That's what I did for mine.
I don't have to post it or anything. Just
no. Don't have to post it. Just make those random posts and it will start learning that you want more things besides that.
Wonderful. Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hard stop, everyone. Love you all. Let's go ahead. The meeting starts in 4 minutes with Cheryl. Come back to this exact link, nowsite.online. Cheryl's got an amazing training for you coming up. And then tomorrow we will do more myAI Live. We're going to show you some more ways to be able to post. We're going to show you some more ways to be able to build your business online. We're going to show you some ways that really work and move the needle. And hope you all have a wonderful day. Love you all. Take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Next time.
Loved it.
Great job today.
Thank you.
Thank you.